Recently, I saw a video being uploaded on the YouTube channel of called the Pinecreek. Now, in case you guys don't know, Pinecreek is an atheist YouTube channel which basically describes, refutes Christians or Christian apologetics. That's mostly he focuses on. Recently, he uploaded a video regarding Mohammad Hijab. Now, in that video, he actually quoted Muhammad Hijab when he was having a debate with apostate prophet, when he said that apostates shouldn't be killed; they should be exiled from the land.
I proposed that it would be within the maslahah, the common interest of the Muslim people, to make peace treaties, the like of which was seen by the Prophet Muhammad himself, with non-Muslim countries, such that apostates in certain Muslim countries are not to be put to death, and in fact are strategically located to other non-Muslim countries in a way to protect their life. How dare you come and trivialize the plight? How dare you trivialize the plight of those evicted for no good reason at all from a territory that doesn't even belong to your state, that you protect the state of Israel? There will be a strategic relocation.
By the way, I don't agree with Muhammad Hijab on this point because I don't think it's fully aligned with Sharia law. So I definitely disagree with him on this. However, the reason the video offended me so much is because he actually made a comparison with that to what's going on in Palestine. So his basic argument is that, look at these Muslim apologetic, he's being inconsistent because at one point he's saying that, ex-Muslims should be exiled from the land, and yet when it comes to Palestinian, he's not accepting them being exiled from the land. What a hypocrite. So that's basically the argument. Now, the problem with this argument is that there are three problems. Number one, in an Islamic country run by Sharia law, it's a theocracy, and there's a huge difference between a theocracy and a democracy. For example, in a theocratic Islamic state, you living the religion of Islam is the same as you committing treason, because the religion is the constitution of the country. So if you leave the religion, you basically leave the constitution. So you basically commit treason. And this is why apostates in a Muslim state are considered criminals. That's it. It's the most simple way I can put it. They're considered criminals. And so here he basically is committing the faulty comparison fallacy. He's comparing two different things that has nothing to do with each other. He's comparing criminals, what we consider to be criminals, with Palestinians who have done nothing wrong. Palestinians did not break any treaty, they did not break any law, they did not commit any treason, and yet they're being punished for no reason. They're being bombed, they're being killed. So this is a completely fallacious argument. This comparison makes no sense. Now, the second reason why this is problematic is that this is not a religious issue. The whole Palestine and Israeli conflict is not a religious issue, because there's a lot of different moving parts in this. First, there's the involvement of ethnicity, then there's religion, then there's other stuff. When it comes to Sharia or apostasy law, that's not the case. It's mostly a legal system. It's a legal law that's based on religion, so it's not quite the same thing. Now, the third problem is that, and I can't believe that I actually say it out loud, but not all Palestinians are Muslim. I know, it's a shock. And this is the thing that pisses me off the most, because these people are so ignorant that they think that Palestinians equal Muslims. When in reality, in Palestine, they are Christians, they are Jews, they are even atheists. So this argument makes no sense, right? And they think that they made some huge, sound argument or something. We got this Muslim apologist, when in reality they're making a fool out of themselves. I mean, this is so obvious, and this actually kind of makes me sick, because how can you use? I mean, this also undermines what's happening in Palestine. What's happening in Palestine is not religious. I mean, we're standing up for the Muslims in Palestine. We're standing up for the Muslims in Palestine the same way we're standing up for the Christians and the Jews. Okay, it's not about religion. I mean, it is about religion, because our religion teaches us that when we see something wrong, we have to speak against it, and that's what we're doing. And again, Israel is not a religious country. What they're doing is absolutely evil, because they have no right to kick them out. Palestine belongs to Palestinians. Israel have no right to take the areas that they've taken. And so the comparison makes no sense. And this is just something I wanted to talk about, because it just pissed me off. And you know what's funny, Pinecreek, is that you know how people say that atheists are emotionally bankrupt? They're right. You're proving them right. You know why? Because you're showing them that you don't care about what's actually happening in Israel and Palestine. Instead of talking about what's actually happening, you're trying to shift the attention to something stupid, like, instead of talking about what's happening in Palestine, you're talking about what Muslim apologetics are doing. Like, do you have to be this petty to criticize us? Like, are you this petty? Either way, I'm done with this, and I just had to make this video. And I will make a video response to Socrates' son. I know that he made a response, and I watched his response. It was okay. I'll make a response. You will see what I'm talking about. It was even worse than his first response. He did not respond to any of my arguments. He constantly strawmanned me and basically talked about things that has nothing to do with my video. He whined about Hamza Zortses and Sabur Ahmed, which has nothing to do with my video, and just wasted like 1 hour. Like, he made like a 1 hour video, and not a single place he actually addressed my video or even attempted to refute it. But either way, I'll still make a response, because it's not because he's some kind of genius. It's because this guy is so stupid that I have to make an example out of him. So that's why I'm gonna make a response to his video. And I think this is gonna be a proper academic response, not like my previous video where I just kind of wobble about. I plan to take notes or write a proper script and stuff like that. So yeah, wait for that. Inshallah, this video will come out. It might take a while, but it will come out soon, inshallah. And with that, I want to end the video. Thank you guys for watching. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.